Hey, what's up guys, it's Phil from Banana Creeper, and today I am bringing you a Leatherworking Transmog Gold Guide. This is going to be similar to my tailoring gold guide, and if you have not seen that, there will be a link in the description. And in this guide, I'm going to be showing you which leathering patterns are best to create, and how to get them. And then I'll show me listing them on the auction house, and then hopefully you can make some nice profit. Also, like I said in the last video, keep this into moderation. If you do not have a highly populated server with amazing server economy, I would not make all the recipes at once. I'd make one or two recipes at a time and see if that sells before truly making everything or truly experimenting with everything. See what sells well on your server. To start with now, I have all the materials already on me right now, so I'm gonna make I'll show you what's best to make, and I'll explain where you can get everything. The first set is gonna be the Blast Guard set. Now this set, you can get this from being having reputation with the outdoor. I'm not sure if you can get this if you have the reputation with the Squires, but the outdoor quartermaster will sell these recipes, and then you can sell them. This set is a leather set, so it's going to be sold to rogues, monks, and druids. Mostly I see rogues wearing this, and I see this set. This set sells very well just because it looks actually pretty cool. I'll show you how it looks right now. So the first half of it is BOE. It doesn't really look good on an orc, to be honest. So, but nevertheless, it still sells well. So that set's all created. I might be running out of inventory space unless if I use everything. And the next set I'm going to be showing you is the Shackled set, the Waistguard of Shackled Souls, the Greaves of Shackled Souls, and the Boots of Shackled Souls. Now to get this, you have to go into Black Temple, and there's a quartermaster there who sells recipes, and you only have to be friendly. So basically you can just be clearing just trash, getting your reputation for this, and you will eventually have enough. It actually has a long cast time, and this set actually, I like this set too. This set actually does look good on hunters. Like I said, you only get half of the set, but 3 pieces of it. That's actually more than enough, and the rest of it is all other BOEs or drops. But selling the set saves a lot of people time. That's why they would actually buy the set off the auction house rather than going farming for the other pieces. And the next set is also going to be from the same exact spot. It's going to be from the Ashting Death Swarm that you have to be friendly with, and I actually do not have enough mats for all of this stuff right now, so I'm going to buy the fell hide right now too and show you me creating these on the auction house. I can make the belts, and I can make probably one other piece right now. Let's see. Yep, I can. Nope, actually no, never mind. So I'll make that other set. But same person, just need to be friendly with the Ashting Death Swarm, and we'll go into Black Temple. I'll be leaving links in the description of who to go to and who sells everything, and that'll be it. And then the next one you get from just your trainer. This helm is a very nice looking helm. It's a leather looking helm too. It's very good for twinks, and it's also good for level 59 twinks. I heard level 49 twinks a lot of people like to do. And it's a very nice piece of transmog. Goes with good red sets for everybody. You could also go with the blasting set that I just showed you. And then the last thing is not a set, but they are the Stylet Hats, and these are all like 1% drop rates from certain dungeons. Each dungeon has a chance of dropping a hat from either certain bosses will drop it, or the mobs in the boss, like a certain mob will. Like the purple hat looks really cool, and I'll be leaving links in the description of who drops what, and actually I'll show you where to go for each one of these ones and who is going to specifically drop each recipe. But right now I don't have mats for all 4 of them because Cobra scales, they can be kind of limited. So what I did is I had my friend go to naz'grel and farm these Cobra scales, which they have a really easy drop rate, like a 10%, and he got about 20 of them in about 10 minutes. So he sold me 4 of them, or 8 of them, and I actually had previously sold some Stylet Hats. The one that sells the most is the Crimson Hat, because hunters and enhancement shamans have some really nice looking sets with these hats right here. So that is everything right here. I'll list everything on the auction house. Oh wait, actually I have one more thing that I want to show you guys. That is a corded viper belt. This belt is from Cataclysm, and this actually used to be one of the best in slot for hunters at the time that it had come out. This one you can learn from. You buy the recipe from the one of the leatherworking sellers here in Orgrimmar or in your major city of in your major city Stormwind or any other major city. And this guy's pretty mad. He doesn't make money. He says auction house is a joke. And then I'll list actually I need some more fell hide, I think I wanted to say, because I didn't get to create one of the sets, but I'll show you everything, me listing everything. As you can see, nobody sells any of this stuff. So I'll be selling boots for 1,500 gold each. Legs are going to be worth 2,000 each. The belts are also 1,500 each. So you sell that. If anybody's actually crafting these, just undercut them by 1 gold, I recommend. And like I said, here's another belt. Nobody sells it. Now the hats on my server, they're selling for 1,500 gold each. There's also another person that I have a lot of competition with, but he's not very smart with the undercuts. For now, the Stylet Crimson hat is not in the auction house, so I'm going to be selling that for 3,000 gold, which is what I normally sell these for when I don't have an undercut war. I recommend selling them for 1,500 to 3,000 gold, depending on how your server's economy is. And then this belt is going to be worth 2,000 gold, because this is the mats cost a lot more. So I might actually put this for 2,500 gold rather than the other one. And then I think the Shackled Soul set I did not get to finish, so I'm going to be buying the other mats, the scales I need to finish this set, and then I'll show you where to go get the recipes for the Stylet Crimson hats. So as you can see here, this is all that's listed so far. Just one thing is, wait, I did put Shackled Souls up, so the redeemed set is what I needed to put on the auction house. Good thing I checked. Okay, so if I can spell, redeemed, I put on the belt right now, and then I need to put on the legs and the boots, which I have. Let's see, I need 2 and then another 3, so I need 5 more fell hides. So these are generally cheap, 8 gold each, but the only issue is that they're not selling the amount I need. So right now I'm gonna have to pass on this, and I'm gonna make these legs later. But another thing that you can make, this is a recipe. I forget where you get this recipe exactly, but you can make a big voodoo cloak, and this is just going to cost you thick leather and 1 thing. And people will also transmog this. I would sell this for about 500 to 700 gold just because it's a green. People might, this is not going to be worth like 1,500 to 2,000 gold because it's not really that hard to get. So that is everything that you need to craft that would be best for crafting in this video. Oh, forgot 1 thing of boots, and I'll show you the profit that I have made right now and how much money everything is worth on the auction house. I'm going to just do a little assumption of everything like that. I'm not going to do everything exactly. So I'm going to round up 1,500, 3,000, 4,500, 6,000, and then this is another 1,500, so that's 7,500. Then another 1,500. Oh no, this one's 3,000. So that's over 10,000. Then this 2,500, so that's 12,000. Another 2,000 for 14,000, 1,500. That's another 1,650, 16,500, and I think I forgot one more piece. So I'm about 17K. I'll round up all this stuff to be worth. And the total I spent was about 2K for everything like that. Mostly the highest costing price was this. I had to also farm some mats. Like for my Primal Shadows, my server does not sell many Primal Shadows. There's only one in the auction house for 35 gold, which is kind of a rip-off. So you might have to actually go to buying motes of shadows, which can actually help you and save you a lot more money depending on how your server is. And look at that, I even forgot one more. And Helm of Fire, they don't really, this one actually is not selling that high. I forgot to check that, but I just undercut this guy. That's an extra 100 gold. This thing cost me about like 30 gold in material, so that still is increased profit. And then anything else that you have extra, you can either sell those on the auction house, you can sell the materials for extra profit, or you can hold on to it and then you can sell it for you can use it, hold on to it, and make some more things once your other items sell. Now I'm going to include a video link of where to go for all the Stylet Hat recipes. I will show you the exact spot to go and farm them, and then what bosses will drop them or what NPCs will drop them off of. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and also be sure to check out my tailoring gold guide of Transmog. I make over 20K in that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys make tons of gold. Thanks for watching.